Hi guys, welcome to another video. Sorry it's been so long. I just got so busy with RoundCon and DragonCon, blah 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 blah. So this video I'm just going to talk about my experience at DragonCon as a cosplayer and a first-time DragonCon goer, and I'm going to talk about the newest chapter of one of my fanfictions. But before I do all that, I have to plug some awesome people. So my last video was an interview with a man named John Dondero, which, if you listen to the interview, and again, sorry the video was so laggy, he works for a company called Then13th, Floor EFX, and it's a great production company. He works with such amazing people, and his web series are so great, and he's such a nice guy. You know, we still chat. But he's got, not only does he have the dark one like we talked about, now he's got Booth of the Week, and Daphne does Cosplay Couch, which is really awesome because she talks about her cosplays and she talks about accessories and things like that. So it's a new one. And what's even cooler is they're working on a movie, and I'm super excited for that. I can't wait to see what they do. And the genius and twisted minds of the 13th Floor. And they also are going to be doing a Star Wars web series, which I'm really excited to see, being a Star Wars fan myself, to see what they do with it, because they're geniuses. I'll include links to their Facebook page, their Twitter page, and their YouTube page, so please go check out my friend's page. Their stuff is awesome. Like I said, they're wonderful people. Next year they'll actually be guests at DragonCon, so if you did not go this year, go next year. I'm going to try my hardest to go again next year. Just don't know, because next year's the wedding. Oh my gosh, so much planning. 1 year to this day, 1 year. So I got DragonCon tickets as an early birthday present. If y'all want to know, my birthday was Tuesday. It was an experience, it really was. I had friends with medical badges, so I got to go in front, first in lines, which, you know, let me see a lot more panels than I probably would have gotten to. Some of my favorites. We went and saw, what all did I see? I saw Buffy panel. I saw a True Blood panel. I saw a Lucy Lawless panel. And a Warehouse 13 panel. I feel like I'm forgetting one, but that's what I can remember. Those are the panels I went and saw. Let's see. My favorite was either the True Blood panel or the Buffy panel. My favorite moment of the True Blood panel was the actor who plays Hoyt talked about, you know, their sex scenes, and that they have these cock socks that they have to wear. So he goes, they bring out these tray of cock socks, and they're small to like a 4-foot cock sock, and you don't want to look like a jackass, so you take the 4-foot cock sock. It was hilarious. The Buffy panel, the best part about the Buffy panel was they talked about, you know, memories and things like that, and Nicholas Brennan talked about how he wanted to have sex with Spike, and it was great. He talked about it. He kept him in the basement, but tried to trank him, and there's, you know, if you know anything, you know you can't trank vampires. So it was great. It was hilarious. I actually some of the actors I got to meet were James Marsters. I got to meet Stephen Yeun. So I had a little bit of a crush on him, and I changed to I do. He's so sweet. Chad Coleman, who plays Tyrese. Stephen Yeun plays Glenn, in case there's any people who watch this that don't watch The Walking Dead, which, go, it's crazy. Who else? Oh, I got to meet Michael Rooker and take a picture with him. He was super sweet. And it's so funny to see him play Merle and then do and then in real life be like a really sweet guy. Gave me a hug, gave me a kiss on my cheek, whatever. So, but my best meeting, my favorite person that I met had to have been Vic Mignogna, and I hope I'm saying that right. He's a really hard last name to say. He was a total sweetheart. Got an autograph from him, and he spelled my name wrong. Started to anyway. I caught him. But he was like, how am I going to fix this? How am I going to fix this? How am I going to fix this? And like a child who just like figured out a problem, he got all excited and said, oh, I know! I have figured it out! And changed what would have been the start of K-A-T-I-E, changed the K to an A, and the start of the A to a W, and signed it to Awesome Katie. I was thrilled. And then as I'm leaving, I actually asked him if I could have a hug, and he said yes. And before I finish that, I have to tell you that I told him one of my favorite characters is Dark Mousy from D&A Angel. That is my favorite that he's done. Doesn't get a lot of recognition for it. If you have not seen or read D&A Angel, please go. Just go. Right now, just leave. Go watch it. Go read it. Something, please. Because it's a really good series. But I told him that my favorite character was Dark, and he was like, yeah, I don't get it, he's so much fun to do, blah, 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 blah. And, so as I was leaving and giving him a hug, he gives me this big old bear hug and whispers in my ear, how would you like to go on a date with Dark Mousy? In the voice, I died. I turned bright red, squealed a little, and my friend had to drag me off while saying that I'm engaged. I'm just saying that Vic did not need to know that. Not that I would have done anything, but Vic did not need to know that. As far as cosplaying goes, of course, I had my Lolita Hawkeye, which I didn't debut there. I debuted that one at RoundCon. Still not a whole lot of recognition on it. I'm so sad. There was one person at RoundCon, though, that knew who I was, which was awesome. So I did that 2 days. And then the third day, I debuted a new cosplay. I did Poison Ivy from Batman. I didn't do the stereotypical unitard and tights. I did a corset and leggings. If you see pictures on my fan page, you will see that it showed a lot of boobs. It needs a lot of work. It has plastic boning in it, and it needs steel boning. So I will be taking out the hems and putting steel boning in it as soon as possible, possibly making it into a halter. Don't know if I'm going to keep it, though, for Poison Ivy. Might break down and do a unitard. This is me. I'm not sure yet. Just because, it's more. But people knew who I was. It was awesome. I got some of the best pictures of my friend who did the female Robin and a Batman she literally chased down. We saw him and we were like, Batman! And he started to walk away. He didn't hear us, and she chased after him. It was awesome. And then the last day I did just a little bummy Mary Jane, because I had that red wig, and I love my red wig. I love it. And I just did a Spider-Man t-shirt, jeans, and Vans. I really would like to get the white Spider-Man t-shirt and do that iconic picture of Mary Jane sitting on the couch with a coffee cup in the Spider-Man t-shirt. The Cosplay Contest was awesome. Vic hosted. It was hilarious. It was great to see all the people that made their cosplays and who helped them in their skits. And it's if I get to go next year, I have a big cosplay planned that's going to be mostly made. I'm starting to make my own stuff. I'm getting a sewing machine. I'm going to be practicing, but I am going to make a Dark Mousy cosplay. Again, don't know D&A Angel. Go. Just go. It's okay. Don't finish watching this. Just go. But it was fun to see all the different cosplays. See who everybody's favorite was. There was a lot of Castiels. A lot of Castiels. A lot of Avengers. There was an awesome Thor and Odin, and some Lokis, and I missed my Loki. She wasn't there. But we had a little Iron Man and stuff. It was pretty cool. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. So that was my experience of Dragon Con. which, you know, makes the smaller ones a little more like, I'm going to attempt to go to BonsaiCon. I'm not going to, I probably will not make it, but I'd love to go because Vic's going to be there. So yeah, you may or may not see me there. What else? But yeah, DragonCon was fun. It was a fun experience, a lot less drama and stuff, which made me happy. I mean, there was some drama with hotel issues and stuff, but other than that, it was fine. Really, if I get to go next year, I would like to stay in a closer hotel if possible. They're just, you know, anything, they're so expensive. But it is what it is. So, yeah, like I said, new chapter, fanfiction, new chapter. I have a new chapter of Make Dean Angel up, chapter 4, which is going to proceed, if you've read it, from chapter 3 in the dream, and just kind of tie into that a little bit. And you'll slowly learn more of why Serenity had the dream that she did, and what connection she has to the man with the golden eyes, and the man with the violet eyes, and blur. So, I'll try to include a link for that, too. I think that's going to about wrap this video up. It's long enough as it is. So yeah, again, check out 13th Floor EFX production company. They are amazing. They've got Star Wars webisodes coming up. They've got a movie coming out. They've got the Dark One series, Booze of the Week, Cosplay Couch. They got tons of stuff. So please go check them out. Alright guys. Bye.